Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Today we're back with our Hypogean Heroes and we are looking at tier makers. So this is actually running through which artifacts to prioritize on which hero. So let's go ahead and we will get into the list. The first one on the list is Zolrath. Zolrath we equip first with the Carnage artifact. Very powerful. It will provide a 20 haste and a 40 life leech, which is very strong if the hero drops below 50% health. So essentially when Zolrath gets down to that 50% health, he is going to boost his attack with the haste. He is going to boost the life leech, allowing him to live. If he does drop to a certain point, he will actually go into his alternate dimension and come back stronger than ever, repeating the cycle because he'll actually leave to be healed. Second option, if you don't have Carnage, is the Chaos Bringer. It offers similar stats, except just at a lower level. It does have 15 haste and 12 life leech. So again, a little bit lower than the Carnage at 2040. And then our third priority is the Eye. Again, the attack speed, the haste, very strong, as well as the crit, followed by our fourth artifact, which is the Blade. The Blade scales over time. So essentially, the longer that Zolrath is up, he is a hero that does last for a significant amount of the battle. So the longer that he is up in the battle, he will continue doing more and more damage. Next hero we get into is Mehira, which of course with the Mage artifact, anytime that you can enter the battle and gain energy off the bat, very powerful. Now the second artifact, the Drape, is a little bit unique to Mehira because essentially this increases her health recovery rate. The higher health recovery rate, you have to have her plus 30 signature item, because when she is at full health, the health will be returned to energy to her specifically through her signature item, which is very powerful, resulting in more ults. The third one we look at is the Blade. Again, similar to Zolrath, it does scale with time. She will do a significant more damage as the battle goes on. And then the final one is the Call for the energy regeneration, allowing her to ult that much faster because of the energy regeneration of the call. Third hero we look at is Zolrath, which again, the Mage artifact, the priority. Since he is mainly focused on damage, the second artifact we look at is the Eye. Again, because of the crit, because of the haste, definitely want to have this on Khazard because the faster he attacks, the faster the energy. Third one focuses on the Call, which is essentially for him to ult. That's really the big thing you do want to see here. Next here we look at is Mortas, which we have the Tidebearer on Mortas. Big thing with the Tidebearer, one, it has a heavy crit resistance, plus it has hit points in the artifact itself, but it does provide a shield every 15 seconds. If the shield is not broken, it will go ahead and provide Mortas with additional energy. If the shield is broken, he will lose out a little bit on the energy regeneration, but the survival aspect of it is very powerful when it comes to the hero. Second one on Mortas is of course the Eye, again because of the haste. The faster that he can attack, the faster he's going to regenerate energy. Mortas is very unique and he is a hero that we want to ult, and we want him to ult a lot, meaning the more energy that he gets throughout the battle, the more he can ult, getting that greed ability up on everybody, especially if you're running Mortas with Grez, because Mortas will actually buff Grez's minions, which is very powerful. Third one we look at here is the Call, again, the energy regeneration aspect. Fourth one, or the fifth one we look at is Aziz. Aziz, again, with the Tidebearer, same exact principle. One, it will give him a shield. It gives him a big crit resistance because remember, Aziz is support. A lot of people treat him as a tank, but he is a support class, meaning that when it shields him, the energy regen he gets, the hit point boost he gets, the shield he gets from the artifact itself, very powerful. Because Aziz, one thing you want Aziz to do is ult. His ultimate ability will result in lower attack rating for the enemy team, increasing his survivability further as well as the rest of the team. So pretty much you want him to live, you want him to ult, two real main things, and the artifact provides both of those. The second one is the Call, because again, Aziz, you want to ult. That is the primary focus when it comes to Aziz, is getting him to ult to lower the attack rating of the enemy team. Third one is the Chalice. The Chalice is in here because Aziz needs to live. Right back to the same principle. This will provide him additional defense, additional hit points, plus a heal depending on what level you got it on, making Aziz live through the battle. Next one we look at is Lucretia, which is focused on the eye. Big thing with the eye, again, haste and crit. The Lucretia cheese has become very, very popular. If you've seen the live stream earlier in chapter 34, she dominated teams by herself. She would absolutely solo kill teams, which is crazy, but she does have to have the time to scale to get that ultimate ability off to go ahead and cheese through those stages. Second one we look at is the blade on Lucretia. Just again, for the exact same reason, it scales over time. So the longer that Lucretia is up, the longer that Lucretia is in a fight, longer she can survive, the stronger and stronger she is going to get through the entirety of the fight. Third artifact we look at is the Shroud. Big thing with the Shroud is it provides a massive boost damage at the beginning of battle, but Lucretia does not do all that much damage at the very beginning. She only gets that damage boost when heroes start dying. Now, in respect to the cheese, you can actually put the Shroud on her and put lower leveled heroes. So essentially, you know the other 4 levels or 4 heroes in the team are going to die off the bat. With the bonus of the Shroud plus the 4 heroes dying, if you have her signature item maxed out, gives her about a 225% boost, which is why Lucretia can just destroy everybody in a matter of seconds. And in addition, she will be shielded. She has her own haste. She has her own life leech, which is very, very broken and why so many players choose to use her. Very, very powerful hero. Last one we look at, which I cannot wait to build. Personally, I want to build Izold, are the tanking artifacts. Izold is a solid tank with a huge form of crowd control with his ultimate ability. So putting the waistband on him, not only the stats that the waistband brings themselves, which it is a super, super powerful artifact to put on any tanking class. It is absolutely perfect. So every tank has been prioritizing this artifact because of the strength that it brings. Next one we look at is the Barricade. So the second choice for him is the Barricade if you do have this tanking artifact. Only time this is going to use its ability though is if another hero takes fatal damage. So if you have heroes in the formation and they're not dying, the effects of the Barricade will not do anything because no heroes take fatal damage. Or if Izold himself takes fatal damage, again, the artifact doesn't really do much, which is why the final artifact that we have for this is the Chalice. Chalice, again, provides hit points and defense, which are very, very strong, and a heal over time. So as Izold enters battle, it'll actually heal him. So guys, that is the Hypogean Heroes, really prioritizing the heroes and what artifacts to put on them, where you are depending on the game. Got a lot of love and support for the first artifact guide, so we're going to go through all of the factions next after we do the dimensional heroes. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. If this is something that you are liking or it provides no value to you, let me know as well. And as always, thank you guys for watching.